I saw you walking down on Melrose. You look like an angel straight out of heaven, girl. I was blown away by your sexiness. Now all I have to do is catch up to you. Slow down, I just wanna get to know you. But don't turn around, 'cause that pretty round thing looks good to me. Slow down, never seen anything so lovely. Now turn around and bless me with your beauty, cutie. A butterfly tattoo right above your navel. Your belly button's pierced too, just like I like it, girl. Come and take a walk with me. You'll be impressed by the game that I kick to you. It's so thorough and real. Like a flower fully bloomed in the summertime. You're ready to be watered by this conversation. Hope you're ready. I'm in awe 'cause you shine like the sun. Let me be the one to enjoy you. Let's keep it, girl. So slow down, I just wanna get to know you. But don't turn around, 'cause that pretty round thing looks good to me. Slow down, never seen anything so lovely. Now turn around and bless me with your beauty, cutie.
You need to give it up. Hadn't felt enough. It's not hard to see. It's mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. It's mine. Think it's time we got this straight. We're sitting talk face to face. There is no way you could mistake. And for your man, are you insane? You see, I know that you may be just a bit jealous of me. But you're blind if you can't see that his love is all in me. See, I tried to hesitate. I didn't wanna say what he told me. You said without me you couldn't make it through the day that I shame. And baby, you misunderstood, 'cause I can't see how we could wanna taste something that's so good. All my love was all it took. You need to give it up. Hadn't felt enough. It's not hard to see. Boy, it's mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me.
Yes, y'all, Jigga man be ballin', leave chicks pigeon-toed, some of them be crawling. Get the best of you whenever I put my all in. Have mommies calling for the Lord, darling. Jigga and Paulin', ass drop, coops with half the top, expose half my knot. Nigga mad when I brag about the cash I got, but I'm used to not having a lot. I'm from the gutter and I ain't the type to ever chase your box. I'm the type to interior decorate the watch. I'm the type to sling heavyweight on the block in every state like clock. Word jiggers to hurt, holla.
Your lips are telling me yes, while you're kissing on my neck, making me feel so. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. Your hot boy style drives me wild, but in the back of my mind, I know. I wanna see how you put that thing on me. I can't let you get this on me, even though I wanna see how you put that thing on me. I can't let you
won't you be mine? Swear to mother, oh, girl, you got the green light. I'ma take you to Ibiza, run a visa. If I wasn't tryna hit it, girl, I'd be lying. Private suite, reservations for two. Laying with you under palm trees. Take it out, girl, you know I'm tryna taste it. Lay you on the bed while I sit the Bombay. Anything you want
me to, you know I'll do it. Anything that you want me to do. Anything you want me to, you know I'll do it. Anything that you want me to do. So sweet to me, caramel chocolate to me. Damn, I let it get to me. You really shouldn't need to me, but oh, you're so lit to me, look. A little more than legit to me, look. Good fit, we could paint a perfect picture. That's why I really feel it different when I'm with you. I ain't the same, no, I ain't the same. I had to switch up all in your lane. You got me mixed up all in the brain. Oh, feel like I'm for my homegirl looking at me like I'm lost. Caught up in you, I'm in love, it got me out. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. You the plug, you the plug, you the plug. You like a drug, like a drug, like a drug. No control, no control, no control. Learning to love it, learning to love it, learning to love it. Feeling that emotion. Boy, you got me open.
People keep asking, how do we actually get an AI agent on our team? Well, it's easy. Watch how I do it in 60 seconds on Monday.
Feeling that emotion. Boy, you got me open.
Right, what a time, my newest chick bad and she really in her prime. The best thing about her is she aging with the time. I can't say your name, but when you see her, know she mine. That like whoa, her love like whoa. Haven't been back and a minute to go home. Took her to the Y, took her down the phone. Every time I hit her phone, she don't leave me alone.
You curved the fuck out of me, baby. Some nerve you ducked out on me, baby. Shot my shit down with 3 AKs. Give no fucks, not for me, baby. Hold up. Give no fucks, not for me, baby. All this shit not for free, baby. All this you got from me, baby. And I'm keeping it G, baby. Gotta replay you how you play me, baby. Gotta repay you how you play me, baby. I can't be thankful, somehow you wanna be faithful. All of a sudden, you saying you hit my heart. Knowing it slides, baby, I see your eyes, baby. You G and me and know you see this shit from the start. Was loving you hard, I see the love come with scars, but I can hear your heart. It's crying out for me. And if it tears apart, take my words for how they sounded. You should've never doubted. Now you can live without me. You should've never doubted. Now you can live without me. Baby, I'ma do it. I'm going non-stop. My spot, you caught a vibe. Shooting shots, why not? Tell me the things you undo. Baby, I'ma do them to you. I'm going non-stop, my spot, you caught a vibe. Shooting shots, why not? Tell me the things you want to do. Baby, I'ma do them to you. 200 bands when I walk through. I double back when I saw you. I paid the way for your chauffeur. We setting goals for the culture. She said I had a friend, I ain't even know it. I'm fucking with you now, guess she must have blown it. You know the real me, it's more than feeling. Give you that energy tonight. I'm going non-stop, my spot, you caught a vibe. Shooting shots, why not? Tell me the things you want to do. Baby, I'ma do them to you. I'm going non-stop, my spot, you caught a vibe. Shooting shots, why not? Tell me the things you want to do. Baby, I'ma do them.
You need to give it up. Hadn't felt enough. It's not hard to see. The boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Think it's time we got this straight. We're sitting someplace to
How was I supposed to know? This is how it's gonna go. Thought that if I put you first enough, we will last for sure, last for sure. Remember our first kiss was in a rental car. Now I kinda wish it was a hit and run. Crazy, I let it get this far, but I was just young and dumb. 6 years gone down the drain. I guess I'm hard to blame. I didn't know I'd be wasting my time, spending my 20s on you. I put my heart in. Don't get me started. Spend my time wondering why I spend my 20s on you. Thought I was learning myself. I was just learning you. Is anything black and white? When you're barely 22, hung on to you like a shirt to a sweater. Hung on to you 'cause I didn't know better. I just felt like time was running out. I can tell the ship was going down. I was so young and dumb. 6 years gone down the drain. I guess I'm hard to blame. I didn't know I'd be wasting my time, spending my 20s on you. I put my heart in. Don't get me started. Spend my time wondering why I spend my 20s on you. Oh, I put my heart in. Don't get me started. Spend my time wondering why I spend my 20s on you.
I know that you've been waiting for it, I'm waiting too. In my imagination, I'll be all up on you. I know you got that fever for me, 102. And boy, I know I feel the same, my temperature's through the roof. If it's a camera up in here, then it's only you put me when I do. If it's a camera up in here, then I best like I just click on YouTube. Close up your on your mouth and brag about the secret rendezvous. I will hunt you down, 'cause baby, I'm up in my business like a wedding interview. But this is private between you and I. Touch my body, put me on the floor, wrestle me around, play with me some more. Touch my body, put me on the bed. I just wanna make you feel like you never did. Touch my body, let me relax on my whole waist, just a little taste. Touch my body, when you have the curves, come on and give me what I deserve.
Tell you what I did last night. I came home, say around 2:45, still so high, hypnotized in a trance from this body, so buttery brown and tantalizing. You would have thought I needed help from this feeling that I felt. So shook, I had to catch my breath. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my, ooh, some kind of touch caressing my face. Oh my, ooh, I'm turning
to be. If you can think it, you can have it. That's why I believe one day you'll be mine. Ooh, baby, oh sugar, no more sleeping around, no whispering when he's around. Said one day you'll be mine. No more creeping, sleeping, whispering around.
Fly, don't swaggy, that's how I roll. On another level, on another level, on another level, one above me. Step into the crowd, yeah, I'm feeling so supreme. On another level, one above me. Step into the crowd, yeah, I'm feeling so supreme.
Upwork is the future of hiring, where AI will search through thousands of candidates to help you find the best match for your project. So you can skip the recruiter's avalanche of candidates and months of wasted time. It's hiring, but easy. Give it a try.
Get a match, get moving.
See, me and Timberland, we got the hits from here to overseas with SWVs. Check it one time, See, me, I'm super fly, super duper fly. Rub your hands up my thigh and go super duper high. See my apple pie. Tell me if you lie. Tell me if you lie.
Baby, got me tipsy, tipsy, offering me your love, tasty. Baby, you're sending me crazy, crazy. Can I be a lady? I love the things you say to me. I like it when you're talking dirty. Can we get kinky tonight? Got so many things on my mind. Never seen a guy so fine. I like it when you do me, you make me. Can we get kinky tonight? Got so many things on my mind. Yeah.
I can't get it back, but I don't want it back. I realize that she don't know how to act. Never been a dumb dude, no, I'm not dense. I just had a slight lack of common sense. I was the good guy, she was the bad girl. I'm thinking one girl, she thinking me, Earl, James, and Jimmy. Yep, she had plenty, but love for me she didn't have any. I was inviting her into my home, but she was out riding in some other man's car. She was my nighttime, thought I was a star. Guess I was wrong, but see I'm strong. Won't take long for me to move on. Oh, please don't worry about me, I'm fine. Please don't worry about me, I'm fine. Only gonna play the fool one time. Only gonna play the fool one time. Trust me when I say that I
took that shit down. Finally see that you been a clown. Been holding us down while you fucking round. Nigga, you for the streets. Good thing I kept my receipts. I finally see you're no good for me. Now I'm finally living stress-free. Meanwhile, I'm getting my weight up. Got a new nigga that's a layup. You only wanna smoke, fucking lay up. And I've been needing more than you ever gave us. You ain't been on my mind. Ain't got no feelings inside when I see you. I hate when I see you. And now we outside. Don't speak, don't try to say hi when I see you. It's fuck you when I see you. You're running out of time, need to make up your mind, boy. Like yesterday, I've been down for the ride, I've been letting it slide, boy. But respectfully, I'ma need you to get it together. Need you to love me a little better. Keep on applying the pressure. I can't keep waiting forever. I don't really wanna make this hard. Baby, if you wanna take this far, I cannot settle for half. I need your whole heart. I want all or nothing. I need all your loving or nothing at all. I want it all. I want all or nothing. I need all your loving or nothing at all. You and me, we gotta take it back to basics. Since we on different pages, make me your world, you won't wanna trade it at all. I know how to play my part. If you want all of my love, just need to hear it from you, baby. I ain't never gonna make it hard. Say the word and we'll take it far. You won't find a better half if you give your whole. I want it all. I want all or nothing. I need all your loving or nothing at all. I want it all. I want it all. I want all or nothing. I need all your loving or nothing at all. Ooh, baby, if you want me in your life, you've got to sacrifice from time to time. I know that you're a man and you've got your things to do, but I got needs too. I want it all. I want all or nothing. I need all your loving or nothing at all. I want it all. I want all or nothing. I need all your loving or nothing at all.
Don't give it away. You know it's mine. Tell me who gon' make you feel this way. So many times I fucked up with you, but I'm done with the games. Act like I wanted you to leave, but girl, I need you to stay. Don't give it away. No, no. Order what you want and put it all on me. Now we go together like a harmony. Every time we pop out, we gon' make a scene. Know that you ain't fucking with no goofy. We gon' fuck around and make a movie. Let me get it wetter than jacuzzi. Shawty, you know you can have it your way. You be acting different off the foreplay. There ain't no competition with you, I don't even gotta choose. And I don't plan on stopping, I'll be rocking with you in a loose. So baby, if it ain't you, I don't know who's who. Shawty, I need you, shawty, I need you. Don't give it away. You know it's mine, tell me who gon' make you feel this way. So many times I fucked up with you, but I'm done with the games. Ain't like I wanted you to leave, but girl, I need you to stay. Don't give it away.
I'ma stand on business when it come to you. I do anything to make you feel comfortable. Yeah, your last didn't know how to handle you, but I do.
I'ma stand on 10, let me show you
ain't with the small talk. You and my devotion. Girl, if you ain't perfect, I know you the closest. I part the sea for my baby like I'm Moses. Yeah. Come fall in love with a G. You know when I come pick you up, it's a S550. All black on the steering wheel, I might pass you the keys. And you ain't gotta bring a thing, cause everything is for me. I've never been so in love. No better world, I'm not giving it up. I'ma stand on business when it come to you. I do anything to make you feel comfortable. Yeah, your last didn't know how to handle you, but I do.
I'ma stand on 10, let me show you how. Yeah, you had a couple lovers, but it's over now. Ain't gon' find nobody that's gon' hold you down like I do.
Right off the back, man, the boy got dollars, so women come frequent like flight.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Princess, with good vibes, with the nostalgic radio. Today, we are going to bring up some amazing guests in the community. We got some of the top trainers, and I want to say they are legend. They are legendary, and we're bringing them in today, and we're going to talk about some really, really important things that you need to know as a trainer. We're gearing up for the DFW Sweat Connect. And if you don't know about it, we're going to drop a link. But what I wanted to do, because this is so important, they network about everything business, they network about, clothes, they network about everything. But no one is really, really pushing and pressing for trainers. So it's such a cutthroat business. But what if today we bring a platform that is live that will captivate the audience of trainers? And not just that, we're going to bring in some legends that's been in this game for a while that can give you some tips, can give you some tools to help you be more successful, and more than anything, to help you network, bridge the gap, and get empowered. We have the most amazing influencers coming in on this platform. So without further ado, I would like to bring up my first guest is Roderick Walker. He is the master trainer, the master motivator. How you doing, Rod?
Let's go. Ow, ow, ow.
It is so good to see you. So good to have you on this
We got Brian
platform.
Dobson on. What up, Brian Dobson?
Thank you so much. I feel like I'm so blessed right now. I just feel like so blessed. This is taking me all the way back to like the 90s and the early 2000s on this platform, because I'm in the green room and I'm on the screen with some legend. So without further ado, Mr. Roger Walker, tell us about you. How long you been doing this? How long you been in this game?
Oh man, I'll be 55 on the 23rd of this month. I first got certified at 19. So my math skills ain't that great, but y'all do the math. From 19 years old to 55 years old, I've been in this game.
So from 19 to 55. So that means from 19 to 55, you have made millions of dollars in this
36
business.
years.
Millions of dollars, and you also have a lot of things that you can share. But one of the reasons why I brought you on, I am really influenced and just very, very excited about you being here. I look at you as like myself, the energy of the room, making all the noise and woofing. How important is it to bring forth energy when you're a trainer? How important is that to be able to connect?
And my woman gets tired of me talking about energy sometimes. To
Okay.
me, energy is everything.
Energy is everything.
Energy is everything, and I'm very sensitive to energy. And in many gyms I've worked at, people told me that my energy changes the room, that I
Absolutely.
bring a lot of energy. Here lately, I kind of stay real quiet and mind my own business and just train. But I have my bouts where, especially during my younger years, where I was just real rah, rah, rah and full of energy. And as I've aged, I've slowed down some in certain environments.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like my energy can be intimidating with certain people. And
Absolutely.
so when you're young, you just go, you try to get one tool to fit every job.
Absolutely.
Once you start growing with experience, you learn to use different tools for different jobs.
Okay.
So I have actually learned to turn my energy up and down depending on the settings.
Absolutely.
So and because
But I
I've
mean, your energy is really just really great for you. I think everybody that knows you knows that you come with that influence, and that is your passion. That's what makes you you. That's what makes me me. Is that I remember one time I was in the gym, and I was in a corporate gym, and I was like, "Work." And KRB was in the gym in the back, and he was like, "I know who that is. I know that voice." And he came and he saw me and he was like, "I knew that was you." And again, that is just us being who we are, being passionate and not flexing in any way. That for me, that makes me thrive. That gives me my next win. But one of the number one reasons why I brought you in on, and I'm not going to talk a long time. Again, guest, we're here with Roger Walker. Tell them right now what gym you're with so that they can know which side of town that we are talking about. Let's give them some love.
I'm at the OG, the original Metroflex in Arlington, Texas, home of eight-time Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman, founder. He done logged off. Brian Dobson. We lost him. Hopefully he'll come back. But the founder, Brian Dobson, I've been at Metroflex Gym for over 16 years. And let me tell you something. I went, and you remember we met at Fitness Connection. Well, when you met me, I was still at Metroflex and Fitness Connection.
Absolutely.
Since 2011, I have not trained at a regular gym. One of my buddies brought me into a Fitness Connection in Irving. The AC was blowing cold. It was quiet. It was clean. I felt out of place. I felt like I was trying to work out in a hospital or a church.
Right.
I got so used to the cobwebs, the graffiti on the wall, that hot sweat box, that when I went to that Fitness Connection, I couldn't get motivated. It was just too
Right.
civilized. It was too quiet. It was too clean. I felt like
Absolutely.
I literally felt like I was working out in the library.
Well,
And Metroflex, you got the music banging. Metroflex is an energy by itself.
absolutely.
I love to switch it up and work out at parks, but I get my best workouts at Metroflex because when you're looking at the writing on the walls, you're looking at big old rusty chains. You might, I'm serious. You might even see a female Tiffany, for example, that
Right,
can
right.
that can
It's
bench press more than you. You can see
oh
a
wow.
150, you can see a 154-pound guy, Terrell Monroe, deadlifting over 600 pounds. So it's hard not to get motivated.
Absolutely.
Brian Brian Dobson has broken records for his age group and
Mm,
deadlifting over 700 pounds.
mm.
So in that small gym has produced so many world record holders,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
many
yeah.
legends. It's
Absolutely.
just it's just the whole vibe. It's that hardcore vibe.
Well,
So
I love what you just said. I'm the same way. I remember going into Fitness Connection. And so that's one of the reasons why this DFW networking community is so important. Because there's some people that love corporate gym. There's people that love like the grunge and the grind and the grit and the dungeon. And we need to be able to bring these people to you that love what you do and who you are and the way you present yourself and what you have. Whatever you have, my thing is whatever you do, just be consistent and be true to who you are. And the
absolutely,
people that need you will come to you. You can't
yes,
get everybody, but what you can do is put yourself in a position where you can absolutely meet people, network with people, and those people that really need you, that will die without you, that will starve without you, they can absolutely meet you, feel your energy, hear your vibe, and connect to you. And then the doors can start swinging open because they're going to tell somebody that you're an awesome trainer. They're going to tell somebody, hey, the grit, the grind, the corporate is over here, the air conditioning is good over here, and all of that is good for whatever people want. But for you, you're saying you like the grit. You like the grind, and that's what make you a great trainer in the environment that you train in. That's what you're saying.
Absolutely. And one thing you just said is your people. I believe there's an audience out there for everybody, but you have to get out there and find your people. I have trained with certain people that have trained with trainers with 4 and 5 certifications, but they tell me your vibe, your energy. So I believe everybody have an audience out there, but you got to find them. And
Absolutely.
we all have thousands of our clients. I
Yeah.
don't want to say fans like we up there and they're down there, but you have thousands of your supporters, of your followers, and you of them don't even know it yet because you have not connected with them. And I believe there's somebody for everybody. I truly believe that.
That is so awesome. That leads me into that's why we're here talking. What do you think about the DFW sweat connection? Why is it so important to have that in this changing times? Why is it so important?
As we talked about before, networking, glass ceilings, and sometimes when you keep doing your own thing over and over, I call it falling asleep at the wheel. The
Mm,
passion ain't there. It's like vain repetition. Okay, give me five. Might be on your phone. Give me. Okay, give me five. Oh, I'm finished. Oh yeah.
absolutely.
Oh yeah. Okay. Give me five more. And so what happens is I feel like a lot of times when you don't network with other people, when you
Mm,
don't rub elbows with different ideas,
mm-hmm,
you become stagnant, you become complacent,
mm,
and you don't realize it until you look up and your clientele is dwindling down. And
absolutely.
you gotta one thing I try to do is keep it fresh. Today we're gonna
Mm,
box unless they unless they're training for bodybuilding and powerlifting, if they just want to get in shape, one day we're gonna lift. One day we might go to the park. One day we're gonna work on the hand mitts. I
absolutely.
believe in also teaching my clients basic self-defense
Okay.
and giving them something they can use in real world, not just cosmetic show muscle.
Absolutely.
So I pride myself in being able to adjust. If you want to train for a bodybuilding show, everything but the supplementation I can help you with. If you
Absolutely.
want to train to be a boxer, I can train you to be a boxer. Even
Absolutely.
powerlifting. A lot of people don't know because I never really lift heavy. I even have a powerlifting background, and
Absolutely.
it's really as simple as progressive overload. If you go a little bit heavier every week, 2.5 pounds, you're gonna get stronger.
Well, you
So
absolutely sound like you know what you're doing. You sound like you've been in this game for a long time. What is something that if you had to share one thing with a trainer about this game that we're talking about, what is something that you will share with them that you feel like will make them not go through some of the things that you have gone through, but to absolutely move smoother into this new era, into this AI generation? Because we all have made mistakes. Share with your legacy and your legendariness one thing that you can give to an up and coming trainer.
can I give you two?
You can give me two. Okay, I'll take two.
Fitness. I've been in the fitness. I'll be 55 again, July 23rd. I've been working out since I was 14. I am still learning.
Mmm.
Sometimes, sometimes we think we know it all. We
That was
you should
good.
never stop being you should never stop being a student.
Never stop learning.
I don't care how many people you've trained. I've got clients. Abel Felton, Arlington police officer, got his pro card training with me. Antoine Williams, Fort Worth police officer, won his first pro card, his first pro show training with me. I've had Jacoby Villes, I've had Marquita, Fabi. I've had a lot of first place clients, but there was a point where I felt like I had arrived and I didn't need to change. Never
Mmm.
stop learning. Never stop trying to reinvent yourself. Never stop trying to improve. I feel
Mmm.
like certain trainers, they get comfortable just because they got results. And I feel like that's a mistake is to get complacent because
Absolutely.
people you think will never leave you, sometimes they do leave you. And a lot of times we take people and clients for granted. The
Mmm.
same enthusiasm you have with that client when they pay you on that first day, you should try to have that same enthusiasm 5, 6 years down the line. And I've literally had clients stay with me 5, 6 years, And I found myself sometimes taking it for granted. They're going to always be there until they're not there. And then I can go back thinking where I was too cocky. I was too complacent.
Not
I
you.
should
Not you.
I should have never stopped trying to improve. That's
Absolutely.
one thing. Never think you know it all. There's so much to learn.
Okay.
Now, one of the biggest thing I see with trainers making a mistake, I believe in something called gradual stages of progression, progress, not perfection. I see so many clients that pride themselves on just tearing somebody down no matter what their fitness level is.
Well, it
Person
sounds
ain't never worked out, person ain't never worked out before, or they're 2 weeks into it, and you got them doing 10 sets of 30 on squats, all this stuff, and they're not gonna get in shape no quicker. They just gonna be miserable. They just gonna be sore as. And I see a lot of trainers destroying people, and they wear that like a badge of honor. Yeah, my workouts are tough. My workouts are tough. And I
so you
believe
had
that
to learn this the hard way. You had to learn by messing up and making some mistakes and da da da, and now you know.
I see trainers with 30 years experience do this. I used to think it's mostly rookie trainers, I will admit. The young guys, 19, early 20s, anybody that come through this door, I'm just gonna slaughter them. I slaughter the ones that's ready for slaughter.
Right. But
Certain
not the
people,
ones that come for a good workout.
and I think that is a very big mistake. And of course, we all should do background checks. How long have you been working out consistently?
Right.
If they tell me they've been working out 3 weeks, I'm gonna start them off on what I call a level one program. I'm not gonna take someone that's been working out 3 weeks or even 3 months and hit them with both barrels. I'm not gonna do that. And I feel like that's a big mistake a lot of trainers make
Okay.
is using a sledgehammer to kill a fly.
So
Those
with
people,
all, I'm sorry, with all of this being said, one of the things, and I really want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. I really am going to take away some very important things, and so these are some of the things we're going to take away. But what I am knowing is that you're very passionate about what you do. I would like to bring you back again and have a complete show on talking about some of the things that you're passionate about and how we can help others, in this game called fitness. So some of the key things that we're going to take away from Rod Walker is never stop learning. That was number one. Be yourself. Be enthusiastic, be passionate, and be absolutely genuine. Your energy is what makes you you. So I'll say keep that going. You're saying stay away from the glass ceiling, and one of the ways to do that is never stop trying to
never.
reinvent yourself in the art of training. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yes,
Well,
ma'am.
Mr. Rod Walker, it is a pleasure to have you on the Good Vibes Nostalgic Radio. I look forward to seeing you again and bringing you back into the studio. So tell the audience how can they find you? Give them your
Well,
email. Give them your social media.
well, on Instagram it's Slaughter SLAUGHTA underscore Don DON Gotta GOTTA. Slaughter
Mm.
done got it. If Slaughter done got it, you ain't even got to wonder. All your calls going to voicemail. She busy for the summer.
Thank you again. And
Thank
without
you so
further
much for having me. Thank you.
Yo, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming on the Good Vibe. Give them some applause for me. And we're going to see you next on the Good Vibe. And we're out. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you, Rod. Can you still hear me? Okay, good. We're not on live anymore. I just want to really say thank you so much for being here. I really mean that. You did a good set. I see how passionate you are, and I love that energy. And I like to continue.
I ain't gon' sweat you, baby. I'ma let you catch up with your gang. Run faster, don't let them lose you, cause I ain't gon' bless you. Unless you feel a little desperate. Send a nigga a text message, girl.
Stop. Wait a minute. The way you move that girl, you done got my heart. just wanna be with you tonight. Girl, please, I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. So let's dip up out of here. Let's dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you. I'll admit it, this just ain't no game, this just ain't words that I'm speeding. If you could see the thoughts that's in my head, I'm tripping, I'm a player, yeah, it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right. And I just want you. Let's dip up out of here.
Last year, Valentine's Day, you would warmly say, babe, I love you, love you. Yo, he's lying. I swear, held you when you were sick, even the whole time I think to myself, this isn't fair. What is this I see? No. You don't come home to me. Oh no. When you don't come home to me. Man. Can't deal, can't bear. You keep telling me lies. But to your surprise, look, I found her. Red coat and your bitch caught out there. I hate you so much right now. I hate you.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Princess. Hey, if you missed the last segment, we were on with Roderick Walker with your Metroflex Arlington. And listen, we had a great time in the Trainers Connection live meetup, and it was so good to see him, so good to hear him being passionate about the art of training. So if you want to get that link, we're going to hit it in the DM, but you also can hit us on the Good Vibes podcast, and we'll send that link to you directly. Right now, I am so excited to bring up my friend and the legend. I say legend. Everybody on the show tonight is a legend to me because we've been in this game for a minute. I know y'all think y'all just now seeing us, but we've been here for a minute. We're gonna bring up the legendary Kelly Burke, KRB Fitness. He's going to tell you about all of the good stuff, how he became, he won the title, he got his pro card, and he is getting ready to launch his new business. But this is the second business, and he is really passionate about this. He has a family, he's into politics, and we're going to let him tell you all the good stuff. But what we're most interested in is that we have some legends on the show tonight. And without further ado, I present to you Mr. KRB. Just when there it is. I think we did good by you. How are you doing?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I am so glad to have you here. Hopefully you did not miss that intro. I
Can you hear
really
me?
mean that. I really do. A lot of people know you in the community. What is something you really want them, if you had to choose one thing for people to remember you as a trainer, what would that be? Just one thing, what would that be? Would it be that you legend? Would it be that you
First, can
family?
you hear me?
Huh?
Can you
I'm
hear
sorry.
me?
We can hear you. Okay, okay, wait,
I
wait.
mean, just a man. I mean, a man, a myth, a legend. I'm just playing. You know, Kelly Burger, KRB Fitness. I'm just a guy that's trying to figure it out day by day and maneuver in this fitness industry. It's a volatile industry, so trying to stay alive like everybody else.
That was really good. Like that touched my heart when you said, "I'm just a man." You know, this is a A-type business. Most people, especially the new generation, they think they are the and all, the one up. They have the answer. They're the best trainers, and no one else is better than them. And I think that one of the things the DFW trainer mixer would allow us to do with all these A-type personalities is all just realize we're all just men and women, and we're all just doing our very best, and we're passionate about helping people be optimum in fitness. And so I think my hat goes off to you for saying that. So how hard is it in this A-type business to connect to people? How hard is it? Do you get stuck in the gym where you can't really get out and network? How does that work?
It just depends on how your business structure is set up. I'm running a studio gym now, so I have the flexibility to move around and go meet the people, and I like it that way. When I was more into the regular gym membership ownership, I was at my gym every day, so you have to depend on social media solely, and if you're running ads or whatever else to reach the people. So I like the model of having a studio and then being able to still hit the normal gyms, get a workout in, meet people, shake hands, kiss babies, what I mean, and then be out whenever you out, you passing out business cards at the grocery store, you shopping for shoes, you out with your kids, you out with your family, you're a walking billboard. So, you need to look like, I just try to look like a trainer wherever I go, on a day-to-day basis for people to be like, hey, what do you do? I'm a trainer, I'm in fitness, I'm a bodybuilder. Oh, y'all thought so. And it just sparks the conversation.
Absolutely. So, with that being said, that was really good. How important is it to network and connect and partner? Like, sometime when you first start out, I remember you said something to me one time, and I've been knowing you a while, but I was like, hey, can we come in and do this and do this and do this? And you was real strict about some things, and you wasn't as open. And then after years went by, I remember coming in with Outlet Fit and saying, hey, can we come in here and do a video? And you was like, I'm more open now than I used to be. How important is that? And what changed from then to now?
It, having a gym with memberships and focusing solely on building that brand into moving into a studio structure where I'm helping trainers build their brands. Those two different models. Like you're not going to go into an absolute recomp and push your brand like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just not designed to be that structure. Like Walmart's Walmart, Target. Metroplex Gym is Metroplex Gym for a reason. Like these are superior brands that have built their brands off the backs of many great men and women, and you have to stand on that brand. But now
Absolutely.
this structure that I created is all about trainers. It's all about athletes. It's about other people. So I moved from me being the face of the business into pushing other people. So it makes it easier for me to open up the doors for people to have the freedom to do whatever they want to do.
I love that. I love that. So now in this AI generated, you know, era, how much more is it important for us to collaborate, come together? Because I was just saying when I was on the set with Rod, everybody network, businesses network. I mean, everybody network, but you don't always see trainers come together. How important is that in this new generation? Because there's a lot of young trainers out there. One of the things I know versus what I don't know, there is a lot of trainers making $150,000 or more a year. They don't do half the things that I know the Metroflex did or that we did back in the day. And it's easier because they do network. They do their model is very different. So with the changing times, how effective would us coming together and you being able to meet these, all of these different bodies of Christ and everybody coming together, how effective do you think that would be in elevating and breaking through the glass ceiling Instead of just making the same amount of money every year, you making more. The doors are swinging wide open. How important is that?
Hopefully, it will be good. I mean, we're guinea pigs, so we don't know. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna find out. Like I mean, I can't predict the future. I'm not that guy. I do
Absolutely.
know I came through a generation in fitness where I made it through YouTube. So in YouTube, we
Mm,
collaborate. I built KRB Fitness through YouTube. And all of the trainers, Chris Jones, Big J, the Hodge twins, you know what I mean, Omar Youssef, like it was a lineup of guys that we were all going through Metroflexes and going through the different gyms, and we all collabed because Cali Muscle was in that mix. You know what I'm saying? Mike Rashid, like Big Rob, like we all came through and worked out with each other. Mark Lobliner, like we collabed to build each other's channels, which in return built our fitness businesses. So like I came through a collab generation. But I will say that the new trainers they collab a lot. If you look at the Instagram, like these trainers they reaching out to each other. They you know what I mean? Like if you got a lot of followers and they got a lot of followers, they coming. Like you know what I mean? They're gonna end up finding each other. So I think it works. But again, for what you're trying to do, you and Twan, we're guinea pigs. Like I'm excited to see how it goes, and I'm happy for what y'all
absolutely.
doing.
And then to go with what you're saying, that's absolutely right. They're already doing it. That's why this is working. But what we got to do, my role, and what we do with Olive Fit, we go get the heart of fitness. And that's who you are. That's who Rod is. That's what Metroflex is. You guys are the heart. You guys built, in my mind, there was none of this new generation running the hills and all of that. You guys were in there hardcore. You was working together. It was a lot of family fitness. And you guys continue to keep that bond, and it will be great to bridge the gap, bring y'all together so that they can know how incredible you guys are, and you guys can like stand there one on one, eye to eye, and you can say, this is who I am, and invite them into your world, and vice versa. That's what's making this work, because when you meet people, you get to see the core of them. You get to feel their heart, know their passion, and that's important. Like hearing about people, like we all hear about Ronnie Coleman, we saw his journey, but if he stepped in the room, the compassion that would go with that would be phenomenal. So that's how I feel about the DFW networking mixer, is to just have the body of Christ in the room. How incredible would that be? To see that and to feel and to be a part of that, to be a part of something that I know is legendary. And that's how I feel. I feel like I have built a lot of legendary things, and this is another thing that I think is just equally or more important than anything I've ever built in fitness, is to bring all of us together, one body of Christ, giving them tools to help them. Some people may be making $500,000. Some people may be barely making $1,000. But when you change the dynamics of how things should be met and how they run, I think the equation is that it's a win-win situation. So what do you think about like being the heart of the community? And you know what? I'm forgetting. I know that you also worked out at Metroplex. You was in there with Ronnie Coleman. How does that legend feel on you? Do you tote that with you when you meet people, knowing that that's where you came from? That heartbeat.
Yeah, but if you came from Metroflex like Rod and myself, that Ronnie wasn't our legend, Brian Dobson was, because we learned how to,
Mm.
Brian is who helped us cultivate our training styles. We already had our own training styles, and we all know how to work out and do different things like that. But you got to think, he's the guy. You know what I mean? Ronnie called Brian his angel. Like, I learned from Brian. I never worked out with Ronnie. I see Ronnie in there. You know what I mean? And you see the legendary who he is. But we learned Brian was the mentor. Brian is still my mentor. I came to Metroflex specifically to learn from Brian Dobson. Like I got everything from him. I learned how to do the shoulder raise combinations. I learned how to do the leg press squat superset combination. I learned how to do the leg extension, 50 reps, 100 reps. Like he trained me for the 2015 Ronnie Coleman Classic and built my legs in that season. Like I learned from him. So I was at Metroflex with Brian. Everybody else was a bonus. Brian put us under me and Trey Wilder under a hack squat with 3 plates on each side and said squat. I said, how many? He said 5 minutes. I said, 5 minutes what? squats in 5 minutes. Like that's the kind of trainer Brian is. Like we would see Brian have people come down from Germany, Italy, across the world, Afghanistan to train to only last for 20 minutes. Big guys, 300-pound bodybuilders. You know what I mean? So Brian was the one for me. Like once I got what I needed from Brian, then I felt like I was ready to go open up KRB Fitness. So I was there for him.
Oh, you know what? That is absolutely, absolutely beautiful what you just said. And that's why I wanted him to be able to hear you guys because I knew that it was just like family to have a platform with you all on it. He's going to be speaking at the networking event. And I think, you know, if there's anybody that should get on the mic and say something about what it means, you know, from back then to now, would be Brian. Like he's been around a long time, and I feel like the young people need to know who this legend is and what he brings to the table because you know as the time change you know you can get lost you know with all of the new AI things and all the stuff that's been generated. So without further ado, I want you to let your audience know how to find you, where you located, and what is your next big thing? Like, what is your next big thing? This is a great platform to share it, to bring some bodies of Christ to it. What is your next big thing, and where can they find you?
Well, I'm KRB Fitness on all platforms and Kelly R. Burke on everything. So Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything else. I'm Kelly R. Burke and KRB Fitness. I'm located at 3901 West Arkansas Lane across from Veterans Park in Arlington, um, right outside of Pantego area. And you know, just restructuring the gym, rebranding it right now. I won't talk too much about it. That's another subject. But restructuring the gym and rebranding and trying to focus more on athletes at this point in time. But you know, that's another conversation. So that's where I'm at right now.
I'm excited about that. Are you excited about the rebranding, the restructuring? Because it's always good to do some new stuff, to reinvent yourself. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I mean the future's unlimited. So we'll see. We'll see.
I see, I see. Well, I tell you what, give me for the audience. I know what I would say that I love about KRB. I love about what you've built. Your studio is beautiful. When you walk in there, you feel love. You feel you know that it is good. You have good vibes, just like the show, good vibes, and that's why I wanted to bring you on the good vibes because you have good vibes. You have good people around you all the time. Your family, and I love that, love that, love that. If I had to leave with something with you to tell people what I love about you is that you listen, and you are very very like you very like targeted like when you just talked about Brian and how he taught you you absolutely educate when you teaching because I know we have gone back and forth about things and you're like that if you're doing this that's what that is but if you're doing this if you're doing a squat or you doing a hack this is the way you do it and I just remember just in that moment just how I knew that everything I thought I knew was wrong and you did it out of love and persuasiveness. So what is something if you had to give to someone for them to really know you outside of just listening to your voice, what is something they would expect to get if they came to you, if they chose to come to KRB Fitness? What would they get without a guarantee?
If you coming to me, you're not getting a trainer, you're getting a mentor. And I had many
Mm.
great mentors in the fitness industry. My first one, Jamal Robinson, you know, Big Steve Frazier, you know, the list goes on. Of course, Brian Dobson, like I mentioned before, you know, Danny Odom, like these guys, you know, took me under their wings. Herman Steele, you know, these guys took me under their wings and, you know, taught me what bodybuilding and training was all about. You know, and they gave me the fundamentals and broke down the body in a way that I can understand it because I'm really a simple guy. You know what I mean? Like you can't, you know, if you want me to understand something, you got to speak to me how Jesus spoke to his disciples, like plain and parables. So, you know, these men spoke to me like that, and I was able to grasp it and put it into, you know, my form of bodybuilding, which that's what I teach when people come train with me. So, when people come and train with me, I'm mentoring. Like, you know, you just talked about the education side. I'm educating you on your body and how
You
your
are.
body functions, what you're learning. So, yeah, that's what I think.
And you empower. You absolutely
We got
God
to.
fearing and God fearing empowerment. Like that is important for people to know. You are a God fearing, empowering man. You love the family and you're about the community. And I love that. I
Right.
love that. So with that being said, you can find him KRB Fitness on every platform. He is there for you. We are excited about you. I can't wait to some of the youngsters get a chance to talk to you and get your wisdom and get an opportunity to maybe even come train with you. We have a lot of people coming to the event. They looking for places to train. And it's weird that I run into so many of you like you, KRB, that you're available for that, and they're just not knowing how to find you. So we're thankful that we have a platform where they can actually find you, and then you can actually handpick those that fit you. And so, with that, there is nothing else I have other than you have left me filled, and I'm excited. And all of you all that are listening, this is the guy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Just like Rod Walker and Brian, you guys come from a great place in fitness, and you have a lot more to give. And so, put your hands together for KRB Fitness. Thank you so much. We're gonna take a
I appreciate
commercial break, and we'll see you next time on a Good Vibes.
it. Hey, real quick, Aaron Gonzalez. I did the little skit thing on y'all's podcast when I came by. I need that footage, brother.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough, and I used to think that I wasn't wild enough. But I won't waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games. What's this all about? And I can't believe you hurting me. I met your girl, what a difference. What you see in her, you ain't seen in me. But I guess it was all just make believe. Oh, bought it, crib, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Perry or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No. All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long. Just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, yo. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you see it in my line, I'm on your mind, and that you want this bad, so I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? The smell of your perfume, I thought I was immune. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you. This moment is surreal. I can't put into words how I feel. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gon' love me quite like you. Can't even deny it every time I try it. One look in my eyes, you know I'm lying, lying. Body to body, skin to skin. I'm never gonna love like this again. You were made for me, just for me. Said you were made for me, only for me. Think you were made for me. Oh yeah, you were made for me. It ain't every day that I get in my feelings this way. And I knew it was rare, 'cause before you I never did care. Don't know what I would do if I had to go on without you. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like
And I want to really his take on how important it is for us to do this collaboration. Hello, everybody. How you doing? It's your girl, Princess, here on the Good Vibe. I am here with Nostalgic Radio. And wait a minute. Hold your seat. I have had the best time. If you missed it, please make sure you get the download, you get the link, because we had Roger Walker with the Metroflex. He is legendary. He's been in fitness for over 25 years. We had KRB Fitness. He has, I don't even know if he surpasses 25 years, but I do know that this guy owns a second business. He's Family Fitness. He even ran for office in Arlington. He's community, and he, along with Roger Walker, Kelly Burke, came from the Metroflex gym in Arlington. And it is so important for me to bring this legendary platform together, because we're getting ready to jump into a DFW networking sweat connection where we're going to bring all these new A-type personalities with these legends who are willing to lend their voices, their hearts, their empowerment, mentorship. These people are very important to where we are today in the community with fitness. Without them and the ones that came before them, I do not know where we would be, because right now fitness is making trillions of dollars, and we are a part of that. And we don't want anybody to be at the glass ceiling or hit the glass ceiling. And that's why we bring in this community together and absolutely bring in these legends. And without further ado, I have Brian Dobson with the Metroplex Arlington Gym here. Brian, show your face. There he is. There's the man. So he is
Yes.
listening and he's going to talk through his mic. Brian, how important is it that we do this DFW mixer and bring these legends with this community together of trainers? How important is that?
Well, I think it's a great thing that what you're doing here. It's wonderful to hear what Rod and Kelly saying here. Thing that touches my heart, of course. I love both those guys.
Yeah.
I've kind of seen them grow throughout the years as well. Um, One thing I think would be great with this is that, I mean, I'm as old school as you can possibly be. There's no one more old school than me. I've been training people for, well, since I was 18, and I'm
Mm,
69 now, turned 69 yesterday. And so, what, 58 years of doing this or something? No, 51 years of doing that. But,
so
but
you're
anyway, you know,
let's do something.
what I would really like these young people to see is that there's a gym like I got, a Metroflex, the Metroflex gyms. They're everywhere now. We got them all across the country. I got two in Japan. We're taking over the whole world. I mean, we've got
Mm,
people inquiring in Russia when they open up Metroflex gyms all over. But anyway, to see what you're doing is wonderful. And I would like to see some of these people come and experience what I've done my whole life. And that's real hardcore training. It hurts my heart to see these young kids come in and do this new style of training that, well, I probably shouldn't say those words on this broadcast, but to me, it's very weak. And the
mm,
results are not going to produce another Ronnie Coleman or another
right,
Branch Warren
right,
or another Johnny Jackson
right.
unless they just take massive amounts of drugs, which has
Mm,
never been my way. Everybody thinks guys I train, these big time pros, took huge amounts of drugs. I'm sure they took their amounts. I actually had nothing to do with that.
oh,
I
absolutely.
specifically told Ronnie back in the day that I don't even want to know because
Mm,
most people don't understand. Ronnie was natural when I started training him.
he was.
He wasn't just really, he started out as my workout partner. He
Mm,
wasn't, he didn't come there to hire me to train him. He came there because one of the other policemen told me about him. I said, bring him down here. I need a workout partner. Somebody can hang with me. Because we
right.
could hang with me back then. I was too tough. I was too strong.
Mm,
I mean, I would break people down. But basically, people would last until we did legs, and then they never come back.
wow.
And like Kelly would tell you, that's very common. Uh, with Kelly, I'm a Christian as well, although I'm a sinner and have a potty mouth, and we've been in that gym for 40 years straight. No one talks. But when I was in church one day, and I knew he was trained for that show, I literally felt God's voice speak to me. If this kid, you're going to help this kid, if he's going to do anything and win, you've got to help him. You've got to start training him on legs. And that's kind of how it started with me and Kelly. But that's happened with me with many people. But like with Ronnie, with seeing his tremendous potential, of course. I mean, the first 3 months, I beat Ronnie's ass on everything. After that, I never beat him on anything ever again. And then I would bring in these freaks and monsters from all over the Metroplex to try to hang with him. I'd let them work out free with us, and none of them could do it. I mean, after a while, we start putting marks on the wall, like a gunslinger when he killed somebody, put a notch on the gun. And I just tell them, I go, man, there goes another notch on the wall, Ronnie.
Wow.
And learned he was special,
Yeah.
but he also learned how to fight. I mean, you could, the thing with Ronnie, he would not let you beat him more than once. I mean, some of these guys were crazy ass strong, and they were stronger than him, but he adapted and he overcame them as well. But anyway, I'm getting way off the subject. I'm sorry. Better
No,
ask me another
this
question.
listen, this is such a good good place to be. This is a trainer's live podcast. So there's nothing better than to talk about legend and talk about how we begun in the heart of it. So, I mean, I'm captivated by it. I know Rod is listening, and this is just good stuff because we know you. And that's why I have you on my show with Rod, with KRB, because we are all like the heart of this community. You know, I've been doing fitness for 25 years, and I promised you, I was like, I want to bridge the gap, bring us together. I would love more than anything to have these young people coming in and out of that gym and experiencing that. And that's what this network mixer is. I want them to know who you
Oh,
are.
I would absolutely love that. I mean, it would be wonderful to get more people. Now people go, what it seems to me, they go with the crowd. People
Absolutely.
go to these some of these places, they're so fancy. I mean, the dudes go there to pick up chicks. They're not there to work out. They're there to
Mm,
show off and get whatever. They're not there to become Mr. Olympia. I've
absolutely.
seriously doubt if those most of those gyms can even produce a pro bodybuilder. I
Wow.
mean, or even just a winner of one of the shows I put on.
Right,
I mean, you
right.
got to be a bad son of a bitch to win the Ronnie Coleman Classic in the open
Oh,
bodybuilding.
wow. Absolutely.
Not just you got to pay the
Absolutely.
price,
Right.
and most of them don't know what that price is. I mean, you come into that gym tomorrow about 3 o'clock when it's about 100 in there, and come do legs with me, and I'll teach you.
Did you say, well, it's
It's
100?
worth saying because I can still do it, and I'm 70 friggin' years old.
Oh, wow. Oh, and you said if you come in there tomorrow when it's 100 degrees outside and do legs, then you'll see what it means to work out with grit and with stamina.
Exactly. I mean, to me, when I see these kids doing that slow motion lightweight crap,
Hmm.
yeah, you get a pump. I mean, I'm forced to train like that now sometimes because I'm so old. I have injuries,
Yeah.
but it's not just. I mean, I did everything. I mean, I did everything from Thai boxing to wrestling to uh, football to. I mean, hell, I still play baseball. I get hurt worse playing baseball than I do any other sport, which is weird as it seems it could be. I mean,
Right.
I've had some horrible injuries playing ball, man. but we actually did a home run derby yesterday, but I got beat by a 24-year-old, so
So
I
you're
need
still
revenge. So I'm ready to
active.
do another one.
You're still active. You're still
Oh
passionate.
yeah, man, I train every day.
You're still a mentor.
Absolutely.
So how
I mean, to
many?
me, like,
Uh,
I mean,
go
like with
ahead.
me, when I see some of the pro trainers out there, a lot of these guys look like they haven't ever even worked out, and I'm weird like that. I mean, to
Right.
me, nobody's going to tell me how to train unless they're better than me or we're better
Mm,
than me. I'm just weird like that. I mean, Branch. That's why I'm the only person who could train Branch because he knew I had. I mean, I used to beat his little ass when he was 16 years old.
right.
16, 17, 18, 19. He's going for the teenage nationals,
So how
and
many
he
pros
actually
have
was like
come
my
through there?
workout partner for that. We trained every day for that, and he won. He actually, people don't know this, but he beat Jay Cutler to be the teenage national champion in 1993.
You got to be kidding. Like a lot of people don't
No,
even know these names, the new generation, like who, what, when. So, Brian, how many pros have come through your door? How many?
oh my God, I can't count 'em. I mean,
I
we
knew,
every day we have some.
I knew you was
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
say
know. I
that.
mean, I have some that are there every single day. I mean, but
Hey,
we have lots of guests. I mean, it's been a blast with the World Cup going on. I mean, every day I have people come from the world. I would say that even on a normal day, no World Cup, no nothing, the Metroplex name, and really Ronnie more than anyone else, that's put it on the map. People come there just to see it and just to visit. I mean, how people come, can I just come in and take a picture? Can I
really?
just come in and walk around? I just want to feel it. um, of course, I let anybody do that, man. And I'm
Oh,
probably the worst businessman here by far. I mean, I give everything away, everything. I mean, people. I mean, I'm not just in it for money. I mean, I should be, but
okay.
I've made a bunch of millionaires, but I don't think I can honestly say I'm one of them. I mean, I
Okay.
live comfortably. I'm blessed. I mean, I thank God every single day, I mean, all day. Just I don't deserve what I have, but I've been
Mm,
blessed big time.
amen.
And
Amen. I love
people
that.
like Ronnie, Ronnie, we had a divine connection. I didn't even know it, but it took a few years to figure it out. But then eventually, I'm like, okay, yeah, this was all laid out by God. Not this ain't even. I didn't even.
Absolutely.
I was just the lucky one to train this monster.
Absolutely. I
And
felt like
with
that when
Ronnie,
I
he's
came
still
in.
there every day he can be.
I actually felt like that
I couldn't hear. I'm sorry.
I actually felt like that in my spirit when I came in that day talking with you. Out of all the gyms and all the people, I was led. I was led over there, and I remember talking to Rod, and Rod was saying the same thing. He was like, "This place is legendary, and a lot of people come here just to see it." And we were just talking about how this networking, DFW and Sweat Connection can absolutely let people know who you are, so you can tell your story. And then our next thing is, and I'm talking to Rod about doing the I Live Fit event to bring them to that location so that they absolutely can be a part of that, and we can do a legendary content movement, because if they come and they meet you and they see you and they come in there, I think that they will really realize what real gym grit and hardcore is.
They will absolutely. I mean, I'm not saying all the young people don't train hard.
Right.
I mean, they do. I mean, we've got some that are animals, and they're great, and they're going to be champions, and they're going to be pros. I've got a young man now. This kid's just turned 20. He's
Mhm.
already surpassed. Really, he hasn't like beat Ronnie on like the basic lifts like squat, bench, and deadlift yet. But this kid's close, and on certain movements, like we have dumbbells up to 300 pounds now. This kid can row these one arm dumbbell row these things without any issue whatsoever. I mean, every time we do it, he gets like one or two more reps. He'll
Good.
do. We have a T bar in the corner. It's literally a bar crammed into the corner of the wall. I mean, there's a bunch of videos of me training Ronnie, and Ronnie's doing it, and he's got a. If you literally find all the thinnest plates in the gym, you can get 11 on there. So 495 pounds, but it's out
Ooh,
in front of you. It's not under you like a regular bent over row. It's out, it's out there. So it's way harder. And I think Ronnie got like 12 or something like that.
absolutely.
And I remember the whole time he was doing it, I'm praying to God, don't let his bicep rip, because
Oh,
every
wow.
rep, his biceps were blowing out so far. I
Absolutely.
swore they were going to blow, man, but they
Oh,
didn't, thank
wow.
God.
So
And this
you
young
have
man,
so
the other
much to
night, he
do.
did the same thing. He got 8, but still, just to pick that up is like about a 600-pound deadlift, much
Oh,
less
wow.
rowing. So there's plenty of young kids that have the spirit and they have that power too. And those are the ones to me that will be at the top of the pro bodybuilding world.
So you know what, Brian? It's just such an honor. Like now, it has become an honor to be on this DFW live trainer meetup, to have your voice, to give again in this new generation. I am so grateful and so thankful. And yes, one of the things that you share with me that you want to see happen from this DFW mixer, if we can give this opportunity to some of these young people so that they can come in there and experience like what it's like to be inside of a legendary gym, and with you as a mentor, and with people like Rod Walker, who is so passionate about this and ready to
Oh yeah.
expand and empower. So thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yep.
I look forward to seeing you on Friday.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this going. And I promise you, we are going to bring Olive Fit, a DFW Sweat Connect to the Metroplex, and we are excited about it. And
Awesome.
so get excited because I'm in your corner
All
and
right,
I
let's
can
go.
tell you in mine. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. It'll be great.
And we'll
Yes,
see
ma'am.
you next
My
time.
pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
Every time I try it, one look in my eyes, you know I'm lying. Lying, body to body, skin to skin. I'm never gonna love like this again. You were made for me, just for me. That you were made for me.
On the dot, I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Oh yeah, I got a real pretty, pretty little thing that's waiting for me. I pull up, anticipating good love. Don't keep me waiting. I got plans to put my hand in places I've never seen. Girl, you know what I mean. Let me take you to a place nice and quiet. There ain't no one there to interrupt. Ain't gotta rush. I just wanna take it nice and slow. Now, baby, tell me what you wanna do. See, I've been waiting for this for so long. We'll be making love until the sun comes up. Baby, I just wanna take it nice and slow. Now, baby, tell me what you wanna do. Now here we are, driving around town, contemplating where I'm gonna lay it down.
Baby, you keep loving me the way you do. I might just lose my cool. You got all the flavor, got me laid up sipping on that Kool-Aid. Nobody perfect, but you perfect. Guess you break the rules. Yeah, I think I deserve it. I think I deserve it. The way you walk and the way you talk and the way you look drive me so stupid. Up all night with that love all night. That's where you got me. You so cool that ain't nobody perfect, but you perfect. Guess you break the rules. Yeah, I think I deserve it. I think I deserve it. Yeah. Me love how you deal with me. Me love your touch, how you feel on me. You make me feel so welcome, and you're so damn handsome. I can see by the look in your eyes. I can see you down to right. Me know you go the extra mile for me. I know you do anything for put a smile on me. Eh, you put me first every time. Put that pussy in a hearse every time. I know I can be the worst sometimes, but you still give me all your time. And I appreciate that. And I won't forget that. No, me not forget that. No, no, baby, no, me not forget that. You keep loving me the way you do. I might just lose my cool. And you got all the flavor, got me laid up sipping on that Kool-Aid. Nobody perfect, but you perfect. Guess you break the rules. Yeah, I think I deserve it. I think I deserve it. The way you walk and the way you talk and the way you look drive me so stupid. Up all night with that love all night. I swear you got me. You so cool that ain't nobody perfect, but you perfect. Guess you break the rules. Yeah, I think I deserve it. I think I deserve it. Yeah. I think that I'm worth it. Oh, you're so lot of mercy. You can't leave me alone, no baby. That'll make me nervous. I know I am perfect. I promise that I'm learning how to love you right. Just give me time, time, time. You know that you love it. Put bubbles in my stomach. My mind is always running.
Okay, baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Okay, ooh. Okay, baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Okay, talk jump to my fingers tangle. I'ma tell you from a different.
So here we go. Let's get them ready so that they can go to the next level. They think we playing with them. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're not done yet. Just when you think it is over, I got more. I got more. I got more. It's your girl, Princess, with Olive Fit, with the good vibes, and with Nostalgic Radio. Guess what? Guess what? We have had us a blast. Today, I've had Rod Walker. I've had KRB Fitness, and I also had the legendary Brian Dobson with Metroflex. And the reason why we did all of that, I'ma spin it, I'ma spin it, I'ma spin it. We did all of that because y'all, we're getting ready for the DFW Sweat Connect. And the last time, listen, we looked at the numbers. We had over 60 people scheduled to attend. And now we're trying to figure out what else we can do to get more people in. We're trying to get it set up where the people on the outside can hear what's going on in the inside. It is crazy how important this is, and this is just the first of many because we wanted to be able to use this as a platform to bring these trainers together. So I'm so thankful for Rod Walker. I'm so thankful for KRB Fitness, and now I'm excited that I got Aaron Gonzalez, the business strategist, on the line. Give me an applause for Mr. Aaron Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, how are you?
Hi. Thank you, Roderick. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I was trying to get you an applause from a producer, and he stepped out for a minute and he missed it. But Mr. Jason, can we get an applause for Mr. Aaron Gonzalez before we get started?
It's all good. It's all about live. This is live.
This is live. This is live, baby. This is a new world order, and they love live, right? And in person.
That's right.
So,
That's
Mr.
right.
Aaron Gonzalez, thank you for joining us. And he is,
My
and I'm going to let him introduce himself, but for me, he wears many hats. And so, but today, we're going to talk about business strategies and how important it is for us not just to do this DFW mixer, but to let trainers know how to get money to help their businesses grow. And we understand you have money up to $1 million to give out to these trainers and these business owners. And we're talking about, some of them has reached the glass ceiling. They're not making no more money. They need to be elevated. They need to know what to do. And the old school don't always know what the new school know about, the tools that you need to grow your business. So without further ado, tell them who you are and how can we help these trainers get some of this $1 million? How can we do that, first of all?
Well, my name is Aaron Gonzalez, as you can see on the screen there. And I'm a certified business broker. And what I'm going to talk about tonight, like Princess Hicks says, I can talk about several things, but I want to stay laser beam focused on what the mission is here, and it's all about elevating, right? It's all about expansion. It's all about growing. We just heard the gentleman talk about they have gyms all over the world. Roderick is talking about people are coming in and they're recognizing this thing. But if you want some of that, what do you do? Where do you go? You can go to the traditional road, and you can go to the bank. Right? But you got to have 700 FICO score. You got to have a business plan, right? That's approved. It's got to be an approved business plan. It's a long, complex application, and it takes 1 to 3 months before you can get the decision to even get your money.
That's with the traditional banks.
That's with the traditional bank. That's if you walk into any of the banks or credit unions, you're going to have to go through all that, and which is fine. If you're fit for that, then go do it because you're going to get the best rates that are possible. But a lot of us are not fit for that. A lot of us are not hitting 700 FICO score. A lot of us don't have or have not redone our business plan. Right. And a lot of us don't have 1 to 3 months to go and wait to see if we even qualify.
They need money now.
You need your money now. So being a certified business broker, I work with David Allen Capital. David Allen Capital is a funding source. It's a non-traditional funding source. We've been doing this for over 10 years. We've helped hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of businesses get there because there's no collateral required. If on a bigger loan, you're talking about the millions, if you have $15,000 in revenue happening every 3 months in a row, you don't have to keep $15,000 in the bank.
Right.
You just have to
But you
show
need to
15 came
show
in. So you
that
can
you,
have,
yeah,
yeah, you can have 15 coming in and 14 going out,
yes.
right? We don't care
Right,
what your balance is.
right.
We just want to see that there's 15 coming in, and you can't have NSFs. You can't be bouncing checks and getting, cancel. You got to be straight. You got to be
That's if you
about your
want that
business.
$1 million.
That's if we even that's if you want to go anywhere. Oh, let me tell you, your FICO score got to be at 550.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. 550, no collateral. It's a 5-minute online application. You'll talk with one of our consultants, and they're really cool because they will talk to you about different options to make sure you're in the correct option,
Absolutely.
right? Because you might want a line of credit,
Well,
right?
what if I just want $5,000?
If
What
you
about
just
that?
wanted $5,000, that can be done with we got another finance, we got a different one where you only have to have 400 to 3,000 in that reoccurring revenue coming in.
Oh, that's
And
not bad.
right. And you have to have a business banking account on the bigger one, but on the smaller one you can have a personal account. And we
What?
still can run it through. Of course, that's a much smaller ones. And again, these are if you can go to the bank, you're going to get better rates. Our rates are not going to be super low because it's like you don't have no collateral, your score is bad, right? So
You're taking a
but you're going to
risk.
get your money
Yeah.
and you'll be able to pay it back. It's a payments by week. Whole bunch of stuff involved in this. But the big thing is if you need more space, you want to upgrade some equipment, you want to make payroll, you want to run some marketing campaigns, you need the money, right?
Right
Because if you
now.
get the
Right
money,
now.
yeah, you get the money right now, and you can add that piece. You probably have more people coming into your gym, more memberships, more clients, so you'll make the money. So that's why we're here. We're here to help the small to mid-sized business person get that injection of capital so that they can expand,
Mm, I
right?
love
Because it's all about elevation. It's all about elevating, right?
I love that. And so at the end of the day, your position right now in the community is informing the community that may have lack, may not have, 20, 50, $100,000 in the bank on a residual, on a continue, but they do make some type of income that they can actually show. But even if that income is going out and not staying, at a certain balance, you're saying just because you're in business and you are showing and you've been consistent and you have a motive for what you need and you're showing us we can help you. We can absolutely
Absolutely.
help you jump.
Absolutely. We can help you expand to where you want to go. Because
Absolutely.
the bank is gonna, they just got a litany of things that you have to jump through, a bunch of hoops. We try to
Absolutely.
keep it simple. You're in business to make money. If you keep it, that's great. But as you're building, as you're just starting 2 years in the business, 3 years in the business, the cash flow is not staying there because cash flow come in, cash flow go out.
Right.
Cash
Yeah.
flow come in, cash flow go out. As long as you can show in our system that you got that minimum amount in there that's coming in, you know, we can get you your money.
Absolutely. And you know what? Jason, could you give him an applause for me real quick? Please. Give him a applause. Do you know how hard it is for our black people community to go to the bank and try to get some money? Some of us don't even try because we don't even feel like we're going to be given a chance. And you're
Right.
giving
That's
us
right.
a chance by giving us hope by saying, if you just sit down, we will figure it out for you. And we can absolutely strategize and tell you the best approach and what we need to do to make sure. But you're saying you guys will deliver. You're
Oh yeah,
saying,
we
yeah,
we even have a program. Let's say you need to borrow a small amount, maybe like your example, the $5,000. If you had about 25% of that happen in your account, right? You have money flowing through your account. So they'll look at what you got going in your account, and then they'll give you 25% of that in the loan.
Really?
Yeah, so it's based upon money coming in, not necessarily money staying,
Oh
but
wow.
money coming in. So if you think about it, you want $5,000. So let's say you got $5,000 coming into your bank, right? You got it coming in. You got it coming in. They'll give you 25% to 30% of that, which is about $1,200,
Right.
1,200 to $1,500. So you can get a quick turn as well. We got several different programs to fit the need of the small business
Listen,
owner.
I'm just thankful that you are on board with I Live Fit, and that what this feels like to me is the next level for in my community right now, in the fitness community. This feels like a next level, and there's trainers that work really hard, and well, not even working hard, but they've been doing this for a long time. And if they can get some money to help them market, if they can get some money to help them get a new space, or just get
Or
the
just pay the rent. Pay the rent on the existing
free
space.
rent,
Yeah, maybe you're a little short this month, and you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. You need a quick, because we'll fund it if you qualify and everything goes. You get funding in one business day,
Mm.
so it's not a super long turnaround.
You know what? I'm excited, and thank you so much for joining this platform. I am going to keep calling you on here because you always have good advice, good information, and just like Brian, just like KRB, just like Roderick, you, and even just like I Live Fit, you are about helping the people,
That's
bringing
right.
tools together. So, with that being said, how important is it to you that trainers, as well as business owners, have the tools, have a platform back here built so that when the people come, the people can stay, the people can grow with them and elevate with them? And how important is that for us to teach them how to build a platform? How important is that?
It's very important because health is important,
Mm.
right? It's not to me, uh, health is vitally important, and you have to have some type of exercise. You got to do something. You can't just eat right and take vitamins. You have to move,
You got
right?
to
And
move.
you guys are proficient in showing the layman like me. I'm a layman. I'm not a big gym rat, right? I was in the military. I do my push-ups and my sit-ups and my jogging and walking and all that. But there's some things that I've seen you do with people showing up. I seen her, Roderick. I seen her take a lady, sit her in a chair, and show her how to do a workout from the chair because that's where she needed to start. That's
Yeah.
not where she needed to finish.
Hmm.
That's where.
But that's
But
what
who
she
thinks of that?
did.
So it's
Man,
very important. Very
that
important.
was very important. And so,
Mm.
just like that chair workout, I could see through muddy waters, and I wanted to help her. I didn't want her to be defeated. So, you're saying you see through muddy waters, and you help them see through muddy waters. You don't want them to be defeated. And so, you have a platform that exists with tools on it to help them benefit, to help them grow, to help
That's right.
them financially, and wherever they are. You're saying nobody is too small, nobody is too large. You're
That's
saying
right.
we can help you. You're willing to do that. Thank
That's
you
right.
so
That's
much.
right. It's a simple online application. You'll
Hmm.
get a call from one of our consultants. They'll walk you through it, and then they'll get it done. I'm
Okay,
just a
so
point guy.
you
You
are
know,
the point
I'm the
guy.
point guy.
You are the point guy. So how can they get in touch with
Just
you?
go to
Go ahead.
they just go to aaroncard.com. My name AARONCARD.com. And
Okay.
my you can book an appointment with me there. My phone number's there. Just reach out. All my social, everything's there.
And I cannot wait until they find out all the other tools that you have. Listen,
But you know what though, Mrs. Hicks, not to cut you off, because you the
uh,
host. You the hostess with the mostest. But none of those tools matter if you
none
ain't got
of
no
them.
money, if you don't
You
got
better
the money to
say
push
that.
it
You
through.
better say
You
that.
you
You
have to have some money to push
better-
it through.
and
You
you
got to
got
be able to get. And here's the big thing too. Having that little bit of money or that resource to get that money, pay it back quick. Get another one, pay it back quick. Get another one, pay it back. That removes a lot of stress from you
Mm,
trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay my phone bill, how I'm gonna pay my light bill, how I'm gonna pay my. Just go come to Aaron. I'll hook you up with David Allen Capital. We'll get you a little $1,500, get you a $5,000. You pay that sucker back in like 3 or 4 weeks or 4 or 5 months because you got cash flow, and you're not stressing.
that part. That is remarkable the way you said that. So you're saying pay it back a little bit at a time. Don't be stressing.
Yeah,
Pay it
don't
back and
stress.
get some more money. That's what you're saying.
That's right. I went through I had to do that myself, and I thank God that I had access
Mm.
because I wasn't making it to the end of the month. Heck, I wasn't making it to the end of the week,
Oh wow.
right? So I was able to draw on a little bit of capital that gave me a few more days. Because all we
Mm.
doing is stalling time, right? I just need a few more days because that other client is coming and that other client is coming, but I got
That's
to
it.
make it because the electric bill ain't waiting for my clients,
That's it,
right?
baby.
Rent ain't waiting for my clients,
Look,
right?
Rod is over there. That's right. He in the green room. That's right. Show me the money. Rod said, "Show me the money, baby." Like that's what everybody's gonna say. So I'm so thankful. Aaron Gonzalez will be at the DFW Mixer Network, the Sweat Connection, on July the 10th. He's gonna hit us with it. What I like about this networking connection, it is different from any other connection. It is the first of its kind. We're excited. It will be a part two, and the part two will be in September, and it's going to be Warrior Games and Hunger Games. It's going to be trainers against trainers, trainers against fitness enthusiasts. So the fitness enthusiasts that work out with them finally get a time to kick their butts, and really make them, gravel a little bit because they always pushing us. And we're excited to have that type of platform and have sports games. And we're going to give out trophies. We're going to even give out money. So we're so glad you're on this platform because some people will walk away with $500 and $1,000 because they won in Team A and Team B. We're just excited to bring this type of community together and where it matters, where now we're family and we got something that belongs to us and we're bridging the gap. And look at 1,000 trainers connected to each other,
That's
working
amazing.
out with each
Yeah,
other, being on each other team, how that would change the morale in the fitness industry. All of those A types, baby, they're gonna start dropping off because they're gonna be like, hey, that's my homeboy, that's my homegirl. They on my team, we on the Outlet Fit team, baby. We are grinding, we are fitness, and we're connected. So you are fit connected. We found our fit when we found you, Mr. Aaron Gonzalez. Thank you
that's
so much.
right.
So we're
Thank you for having me. This is exciting.
Oh, you welcome, and you're gonna come back and back and back because everything we do usually goes back to funding. How do we do
That's right.
it? Where do we go? Where do everything? So when you're in the room on July the 10th, one of the things we're gonna do, we decided to make sure everybody. We're gonna give you like a 5 minutes, 10 minutes talking about who you
Five
are
minutes is fine.
and what
This
you
is not a long thing.
no, it is not. But what we wanted is for them to walk up to you
Right.
and you get to shake their hands and say, hey, I can help you. Let me set up a time for you because this is personal when it comes down, to some people cannot pay the rent. Some people, can't make it to the end of the week or the end of the month. Some people don't want to say they need help. So this
Right.
is personal. That's why you need to be where they can walk up to you and say, hey, can I call you? Can I set up a meeting? And that's how we're going to bridge the gap. That's how we're going to connect.
Absolutely.
But without you being in the room, then none of this would tie together because still at the end of the day, we're trying to teach people how to have a platform. Some people don't have a website, some people do, some people don't have a landing page, some people do, some people don't have a scan, some people do, and it's just so many things, but they're still missing the link. They're still missing what they need in order to compete in this changing generation of fitness. It is a beast out there.
Yes.
They not stopping for nobody. They're not. But now, thanks to Aaron Gonzalez, you're gonna put us the head of the game, and thanks to I Fit, we're gonna be a platform to make people valuable and make them like now, baby, you 18 now. They know how to find you. They know where to go. And how important is that, Mr. Aaron Gonzalez, that they know how to find you?
It's very important. How can you get the money if you can't find me?
So one more time, tell us how to get to you, and then we're gonna see you on July the 10th at the Sweat Connect, and we're
That's
gonna
right.
see you next time.
It's just simple. It's my name. It's on the screen. A-R-R-O-N. I'm A-Ra-Ron, not A-A-Ron. A-Ra-Ron. A-R-R-O-N-C-A-R-D, like AaronCard.com. My number's there, emails. There's a button you can book an appointment, and I'll be happy to help you.
Thank you so much. Can you give him an applause, producer, so we can... Thank you again. I got mad love for you. I'll see you next time on a Good Vibes with Nostalgic. It's your girl, Princess, with I Fit. Who you with?
Okay, baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up.